Hi people, how are you all doing? As you can hear from the Dracula voice, I'm back, but I'm still pretty much not recovered fully. But I just want to be here and just talk to you people just to feel a little better. I've been missing for 2, 3 days, which is very unlikely of me because highly unlikely because I usually started the trend of reviewing every day almost. So those who know me and been following me for 2 years, they know that that's what I've been doing. But that's just like crazy what I did 2 years. I have done each almost like 700 videos, 700 plus. That means one video per day on average. So that's something that I really look forward and do. But when I go missing, I know that many of you are not on Facebook with me connected, or you do not know what's happening because you're not in my Facebook page. I'll leave my Facebook group page below. You can join. We discuss fragrances there. I update everything. So what happened basically in a nutshell, I was very sick and I'm still in the recovery mode. Uh, yes, I was once again struck with like fever and viral fever. It was very bad, and no, it's not lack of my immune system, like I have a weak immune system, nothing like that. I am okay, but just the weather is really really bad. Some flu and virus flying around, and it gets you joint pain and all that thing. So yeah, I was very very sick, and those who send me good wishes and warm wishes, wishing me speedy recovery, thanks to everyone, so sweet of you. I really missed all of you guys and missed reviewing. And the worst part of all, that my nose got blocked. The whole face hurt really bad still, but my nose whole part got blocked, so I couldn't smell a thing. Even if I'm wearing fragrances, I couldn't smell it. And I was not trying to actually, if you get a flu later at times, anytime. Always remember this: do not sniff fragrances when you cannot smell it. Do not try to spray more and sniff it because it will really damage your the apparatus inside that helps you smell the fragrance, and you might have an injury and it will make you suffer longer time. So stay away from fragrances when you have flu or fever like that, right? So yes, so today I want to do initial impression on a Zara fragrance, and I'm very excited because I've been looking to get this fragrance for a very long time. It's a beautiful presentation, first of all. Second of all, Zara fragrances are, once they hit the market, they disappear very, very fast. They disappear like faster than gold diggers. Anyway, so my first fragrance from this house, as far as I remember, I have two. First one was the Rich, Warm and Addictive, the tobacco collection. Discontinued definitely. Now people are paying like hundreds of dollars for this, but this is a solid fragrance for winter time. Very nice gourmand, coconut, and gourmand fragrance basically. Second one I bought was Zara Y. Okay, this is also Lanui de Lhomme clone. I had two bottles of it, so I'm left with one bottle. And today the third bottle is gonna be Vibrant Leather, the EDP version. Okay, this is 120 ml, and this is the third review of this fragrance in English as far as I'm concerned. First one I saw Sebastian Zara, my absolute favorite reviewer. I love his work. That man is so honest. People misunderstand him for an arrogant guy or snob, but he's not. He's just not. He's a sweetheart of a guy, and his reviews are always honest. You can expect honesty. He's not favoring some fragrances because of his sentiments like many of us, but he's an honest guy, so his review was very good. Then there's another reviewer. I let me get his channel name right. uh, Pine Rocks, Mr. Pine, I think. He has also done a very nice review on this. So if you really want to watch, you can also watch their reviews, and I think it's a very good fragrance. Okay, so first thing you need to know, Zara's fragrances, many people say they are inspired by more popular fragrances. They try to clone. You can say it that way because many of the fragrances smell redundant or kind of similar, and most of the problems lays with their performance category because they do not last more than a maximum 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so this fragrance right here, Creed Aventus, everybody knows this. Zara Vibrant Leather, the EDT that was released before this, was somewhat an Aventus clone. There's another one, I forgot the name. There are couple of Aventus clones that Zara did. So let's see this one. Why I decided to buy this one? First of all, I really like Sebastian Zara and the Mr. Pine's review. Second of all, this 120 ml EDP. I like EDPs. Third of all, the magnetic top I'll show you. And fourth of all, these fragrances, I had a feeling there's gonna be a fruity version of Aventus, and this fragrance I bought it mainly because anything that has a Aventus DNA really excites me. I think this one is done very very well. All right. So this fragrance, the box is like this. Okay, it's very nice black box, well built. It says vibrant leather, always striving to make something new and different. Okay, Zara EDP 120 mil. Nice. Excuse me. The back, it's really my favorite part. I don't know who put this graphic in there, but the picture, it's really really nice. It reminds me of a cold night in London. Uh, like it's kind of scary, it's stormy, or it's kind of like very quiet, you're maybe in Manchester. I was at my sister's place, and then there was like nice trees, and they are not very far from the airport, so you can take see here like planes taking off, and like landing and stuff, so you can hear those distant sounds, sometimes motorway sounds. This is what that reminds me of. These are made in Spain. Very nice, beautiful picture there. It's kind of like a blurry, kind of like a horror gothic stuff, but it's not as dark as the fragrance. Okay, the fragrance is not as dark as the theme. So here they put the name of perfume. Uh, his name is Jerome Epinet. I think I got butchered his name, but I'm sorry. And it says description here of the fragrance. It says vibrant leather is a perfect balance between the peace and romantic side of woody notes and the vitality and intense of leather. Okay, so this fragrance, as you can hear, also has Zara written here. At the bottom is like this. With this fragrance, also they say it has three notes. Okay, I'll tell you the three notes soon. So the bottle here is that clean, beautiful bottle. Okay, it's a glass bottle, very very simplistic. It's like watery. I like that. In the middle of a lot of creative and eye-catching, gimmicky bottles. This is like suddenly says, "Hey, hi, I'm Simplicity." Look at this, very simplistic. It reminds me of Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. That bottle, heavy glass base at the bottom. Says Zara here, rich leather. Sorry, vibrant leather. It's not rich leather. And then here it says Zara also on the cap, but it's not like Dior magnetic tops. Okay, if you try to do change, it will go back to the place for CD, like Christian Dior, Savage, or any other fragrances like that has magnetic top. The CD will go like this. This one, Zara, you can remove it, like move it, so that's not a problem. But this is magnetic top. I really like it. Very very cool. Not as heavy as other magnetic tops, but magnetic tops always nice. So you can pick it up, no problem. It's a nice bottle. I really like it. Bottom is like this. So the notes in this, it says I think bergamot. Uh, Second one was what? Leather. And I think there was Utsi notes or something like that. Okay, so never mind. Oh, this is the first impression, so I'm not supposed to know everything about it. So let me tell you. So thing is, let me spray this. Very nice prayer. Okay, very nice. It's like not the most, you know, juice out there, but damn. Now let's the best part. What does it smell like? It smells awesome. It smells really nice. I first day I opened my nose and I want to smell something refreshing, something not polarizing. I wanted to smell something very pleasant, very safe, very citrusy, very uplifting. This is exactly that. I just got that like fragrance like 3 hours back. So I was wearing it on the way back. So when I sprayed it, like I sprayed it, immediately it reminds me of citrus. There's no pineapple in this. Okay, not like Aventus. So first thing I'll tell you, forget about this being Aventus clone. Yes, it has the vibes of Aventus, but treat this as a fragrance on its own. Okay, initial impression is just lovely. It's easy to love. It's built to love, right? I did smell the EDT version of it. It smelled very close to this, but I think I like this one a little bit better because it has a little bit more depth. That one I spread, it was like maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, I couldn't smell anything anymore. This fragrance actually did last 2 3 solid hours. So it's like 3 hours. After 3 hours mark, it comes very close to the skin. So 3.5 hours you're gonna expect to get from it. But the prices on these are not that expensive, 30 $35 for EDP concentration. I have no problem. I can spray this all day, no problem. So if you're wearing this in the workplace, spray this on your shirt. I think it's gonna last a long time. So it's very juicy. It's very nice. It's almost reminds me of fruity notes of Mancera line, what they did with wild fruits, or think of Melissa Imperial, Creed. They utilize the fruity notes. This one reminded me of that. Very nice bergamot, juicy citrus. Okay, and then mixed with some fruits, and you get a little bit of the woody meat point, get some woodiness, and then the thing that I was expecting is gonna be leathery. It has very mild leather. It's like not even as The leather is not even like CH Men. CH Men has a very mild sort of leather. It's not as like rough and tough like this one. CH Men Privé right here. It's not, but this one is even toned down than CH Men Original. So this is a nice little fragrance. It's a very easy to love, very easy to wear summer day fragrance. You can wear it at work, you can wear it at the gym, you can carry it in a gym bag, you can decant it, you can take it for holidays, you can go camping, you can go biking. It has versatility written all over it. And it's a known DNA, definitely. When I sniffed it for the first time, I know like, oh, okay, yeah, it's there. But it's not like the difference being with other clones that Aventus has. Like some of them have really like smoky, earthy, dark, harsh, synthetic opening, which this one doesn't come with. I really love this about it. Okay, the blend has to be the most important thing of a fragrance to me. Presentation also, but all in all, initial impression, I really like it. How many sprays? I think you can go overboard with it. It's like Dior Cologne. Dior Cologne will last longer than this, but this one will project nicely for the first 2 hours, then come close to the skin. I think I'll go 5 to 6 sprays with this. Go heavy on the clothes. It will last really nice. And the heat is really, really high. Humidity is very high. This will complement that weather perfectly. That is what this is built for. So compared to the Aventus, where this stands, okay, this is a different category fragrance. This has a lot more going on. Pineapple, I know, like it has birch, a lot of these other things going on. It has that apple, and dry down is a lot more interesting. But then the you have to see the price point. Okay, be honest. Be realistic. Event is gonna cost you like $350 minimum. Nowadays in Bangladesh, maybe it's like $300 for 100 ml, right? The newer bottles. But those who love Aventus, you like the smell of it. I mean, if you can afford it, go straight away buy Aventus. But do not try to get like this and think like, this is gonna beat Aventus. Maybe some of the clones will beat Aventus in performance, but the ambergris and the whole the quality of the fragrances, the smell, the way they change over time, how they come back, those properties of Creed or Davent especially, you cannot find in the other clones because they did not obviously use much more higher quality ingredients. But then that's where I'm saying be fair and treat a fragrance on its own merit, right? So what I expected from it, it gave me that one. It gave me simplicity, it gave me very lovey-dovey, sort of like love at first sniff kind of fragrance. That's what I liked about it. I think I'm gonna wear a lot of it, and as time goes by, I'll let you know, being confirmed, how this one performs. But really like it. So performance-wise, it's 3 and 3.5 hours, Bangladesh condition. European countries, maybe you can get 4 to 5 hours. Okay, so I don't think it's a bad selection for that at all. Just need to reapply in the middle of the day or twice a day to make it last the whole day. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of. Smell is very, very good. Price point is very, very good. Presentation is beautiful, and I like this. My third Zara is a success. You can buy this, I think, in USB page, UK shopping from Bangladesh. I'll leave the link below. You can get it from your friend. Bye. Take care, guys, and thanks for all the support. Glad to be back. Hopefully, do not get sick again. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.